Assalamualaikum and good morning. I am Azlan Haziq bin Amirool from Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering. Today, I will present on my industrial training about the study of fire prevention system. I undergo my industrial training at the Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia, which is located in Kuching, Sarawak. The duration of my industrial training is for 10 weeks, which is from 27th of July until 3rd of October. Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia, which is known as Jabatan Bomba dan Penyelamat Malaysia in Malay. The department started in the year 1883, which consists of volunteers doing the fire services. The motto of the department is ready to rescue and fast and friendly. The department was first named as Fire Services, and then it was renamed into Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia. It was officially announced on the 21st February 1997 by the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Mahathir Mohamad. This is the organization chart of the Kuching zone for the Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia. My supervisor for the industrial training at the department is Tuan Yusri bin Basri. He is the head of Kuching zone. The main sections introduced during the industrial training are Fire Safety Section, Fire Investigation Section, and Fire Operation Section. For the Fire Safety Section, there are several studies that we are focused on. The first one is study of building plans, then study of fire safety system, after that study of licensing, and study of fire hazard elimination. For the study of building plans and study of fire system, they're related to each other, whereby first, we will receive the building plans from the engineer and consultant engineer. After that, the information of the building plans will first be recorded. The building plans will be assigned to the officer in charge for building plan review. Every week, they will hold a meeting to discuss on the building plan with the related officers in charge too. If the building plan is not supported, then it will return to the architect or consultant engineer for correction, and then they will need to resubmit the building plans for review. If the building plan is supported, then they will need to arrange an inspection of the building at the building site. If the inspection have negative feedback, then they need to fix the correction given by the officers and then make an arrangement for another inspection. But if the inspection have positive feedback and is supported by the officers, whereby they must make sure that the building plan and the building site have the same characteristic, which is safe for occupation for the public. After that, the premise will be given an occupation permit. These are the examples of study of building plans and fire safety system at the department. For study or licensing, there are specific procedure that need to be followed. First, the applicant need to apply at the department. After that, the appointed officers will do an inspection at the site. The officers need to fill out some forms for the inspection. The forms are different for each premise. After that, for the study of fire hazard elimination, you need to ensure that the premise is safe from the potential of fire outbreak. There are three ways to conduct the inspection for the fire hazard elimination. First is through letters which will be sent from the department to the related premises. The second way is through phone calls, whereby the officers will contact the premises and arrange an inspection for the fire hazard elimination. The last one is a sudden spot check, whereby the department receives complaints from the public regarding the premises on the potential of fire outbreak. The study of fire elimination is based on the Akta Perkhidmatan Bomba 1998, Akta 341. For the fire investigation section, it is to identify the source of fire outbreak through questions from victim or eyewitness. Even though it is not related to engineering aspects, but this improve my social skills through interactions with the victims or eyewitness, as I took the statement for them on arriving the scene. For the fire operation section, we are unable to perform due to two reasons. The first reason is for safety reasons. As we all know, the operation done by the department is known to be dangerous. Therefore, safety equipments are in need for the operation. The department are unable to provide safety equipment for the students. Therefore, they are unwilling to risk the life of the student and bring them to the operation. For the second reason is due to the pandemic occurring right now. The department are trying to avoid bringing the students to crowded area. As you all know, during operation, there must be other organization giving hands for the operation to running smoothly. Therefore, the tasks given are limited to fire safety section and fire investigation section. To conclude my presentation, I would like to thank the Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia for accepting me to undergo my industrial training for 10 weeks. As we all know, the tasks done by the Fire and Rescue Department are extinguishing the fire and saving people in need. But after undergo 10 weeks of my industrial training at the Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia, I was exposed to the tasks that I was not aware of, such as the study of building plan, the fire investigation section. I would like to recommend students to undergo industrial training at the department, but there are pros and cons of undergoing the industrial training. The cons are there are less activities for hands-on on the machine. As we all know, mechanical and manufacturing are more focused on the hands-on on machines. But the pros is some tasks that is related to the engineering aspect, such as examining of building plan and the calculations for the M&E plan. But it was a fun experience to undergo at a department that we never knew related to the engineering aspects. That is all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.